Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So we're gonna continue from where we last left off. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Enjard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he's the real murderer? That's a good point right there. Really good point. What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight again not guilty for a murder to save Mr. Maya? Pearls? Let's talk about Mr. Enjard first. Let's talk to Mr. Enjard first, okay? Then we could think about all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. I don't blame her. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family? My father? He left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother? She did that thing all for me. Mr. Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Now it's time to talk to Matt and Jard. We can't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit Neko Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jama Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I already have a life. We're not here for life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, Oh, no. We're not insurance people. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building is my house, so we don't sell those either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? A lawyer, you say? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? But Neko Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be a real hot water. Can I just, make his own choices? Mr. Enjard is so lucky he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought the publisher said it would be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? I know, right? Can he make his own choices? He's an adult. Mr. Enjard, I would like to ask about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Ned? He has a few screws loose. If we're talking about Mr. Enjard's brain here, I won't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Mount Fuji itself knows I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Old Tokyo. The city Neko Samurai protects. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been interested to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. This is the face of a hypocrite. Just look at his face. He's the one that should not let people tell him what to answer or not. He's a grown man. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes used to too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait. What did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling over something. Alright. I'll accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Finally, he decided to talk. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? No, you're just really sheltered and you never heard of anything like that. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular by the among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I just met the Endguard has a way of catching the eyes of a woman. You know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. The spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. That's true. So true. Can you tell me about what your activities last night? After I got the award, I went back to my room. I had the post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Neko Samurai costume. You were alone the entire time? My managers were wandering around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Neko Samurai was thrown to press conference to confess something. Anyways, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Horita was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's why I gathered from my manager. I'm getting to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's true. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. Gumshoe. We all know that's Gumshoe. He searched me and then out of the blue the dude arrested me. And you, and about you and the victim. What sort of? That's not nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with the face of his, can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jamma Ninja movie. Even though we all know it would fail. And the Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why should the winner have any reason to kill the guy anyways? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around? You know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jamma Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my Samurai Panther Hakama. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess it's all about I'm gonna get that out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Injured to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this, my Makatama, he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. Oh, so if there's lots, then we'll see if he's trusted or not with the lots. Mr. Enkard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Wan? No, put that away. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Wan, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's our right to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. But what if he hired someone to do it? Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Okay. Saving up here. I do like a second save because sometimes my Elgato like to act up. That way I could go back down here and redo it without having to worry about like redoing the whole game again. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Man in charge as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance, or one shot. And there's only one way to prove Mr. Injured's innocence. You have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in that without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on here? Uh, I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? Bad Raven is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely huge fan of Juan. Oh, why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way ever since I was— Oh, guys! Slow down, lady! Slow down! Please! I beg of you! I'm actually wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I can't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbad, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spike-haired Marty Pants. Dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I find a star that makes my heart go dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch her word. No one's gonna get away with saying anything about my Juan. I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyways. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and a horrible country accent. You mean the Sandy Cheats accent? I mean, what's that matter of speaking supposed to be? Why does she ever stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Oh god! Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll get you some juice or something. And thank you very much. Hey, are you even paying attention to Union today? So I'm guessing Miss Oldbad heard everything from Lotta. I wanted to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue's mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyways, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if we're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What did you witness, lady? The important moment? You don't mean? Oh, still now you trick me with a disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kid today. Please tell me, what did you see? Salads. Here come the salads. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. It's like the investigation's still full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can still do anything investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeve and try, I guess. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella. The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him. Put him on trial and find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but I ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. My lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Who buys a expensive camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the cinema crime? And looky here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Doctor. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. I buy it in the store and it's 1,600 brand new. Huh, but didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed in the face. He gave me this his talking to and it was real mean about it too. He done made me cry like about that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling Espeta sweetie. I can understand she's pissed about losing her camera. Those things are expensive. What did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't really rightly know. I snapped the shot of anything I caught my eye on. So I don't remember. Besides, I can't get anything from my bit scoop. I wonder if a lot of missing cameras can even connect it to the murder. That looks like a fancy camera. But why does it look like one of those sinks? You know, the thing that water comes out of for a sink? Why does it look like that? Lada, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Actually I was here until around the time Mr. Injard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Whatever. Lotta heart goes. Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A bit scoop to be had. A bit scoop. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon of course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what that scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. What that big scoop you're talking about, lady? Lada, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could just take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe it was, but that's a real journalist do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, of course, you're gonna hide info. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lada and your eye rule smile. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. Let me just save. Right about here. Go ahead and save. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.